I fell on my face, head up on my arm. I fell on my face, got up on my arm. I just let.
What's poppin', y'all? Today I'm gonna be telling y'all about how we traded meds in prison. We was getting high as fuck. Oh bitch, it was fucked. So, if you don't know who the fuck I am or anything about me, I was in a juvenile prison at the age of 14. No, I don't think it's cute, funny, or anything like that. Yes, they do make juvenile prisons. They are a fucking thing. And yes, they are different from juvenile detention, regular prisons. It's its own little fucking category. So I hope that helps. Anyways. So when I was in prison, I had two besties. And I was going to come up with nicknames, but I can't do all that. I'm just going to name drop. So it was Anastasia and Debrion, which is so funny because they're still like super close friends. And I really love that. And if y'all see this, hey, sorry. I can take it down. These are the same people from the Jolly Rancher story. Okay. Okay. So I don't know who came up with this idea. I don't fucking think it was me because I would love to take credit for it. But we were all on medicine. Literally everyone in prison was on some type of medication. Nobody was in there stone cold sober raw dog and shit. You couldn't. How could you? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're in prison. We're teenagers. You're gonna be on something, babe. So, me personally, I was on Vyvanse. What? Oh, that was fucked. Why would y'all do me like that? Trazodone for sleep? Okay. Anastasia took Seroquel, and I don't remember what Deb took. Keep in mind, this is outside statute of limitations. I don't know what to tell you, bitch. Should have caught me when I was doing it. Fuck is you talking about? Like, I don't care. We were all on basically like the same type of meds. Like, I guess we all had sleeping meds, but they were all different. Clock it. There was one time where we were gonna pull an all-nighter, and in order to pull an all-nighter, they couldn't take their sleeping meds. I don't know why I still chose to take mine, but basically we all sat up in the windows together, luckily enough. Anastasia and Deb were next to each other, and I was directly across. So one night, they fucking cheeked their meds. They were keeping them and saving them for a later date. We'll get to that. So, I took my meds. I don't fucking know why. I guess I really shouldn't have, because they were fucking mad at me. They were literally in the windows, cussing me the fuck out. Like, if you fall asleep, bitch, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Dead ass serious, too. I was fucking scared, bro. And eventually, I fell asleep. And then bitches, they sure did stay up all night. Whoops, sorry. I wish I could have been included, but I fell asleep. So after that, we came up with the idea, dude, fuck the all-nighters. Let's trade meds. Give me yours, I'll give you mine. I don't know how the fuck we got away with this. So when you take your meds in prison, they click you out of your room. Basically, you're in your cell, your room, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And they have this, like, fucking button pad, right? Like a fucking DJ booth. And they click you out. How do I explain it? If the light is green, your door will not lock. It will stay unlocked. If your light is yellow, you can't see the lights, by the way. You just hear the click and you gotta pull the door and figure it out, I guess. When it's orange, you can open it, but once it's locked, it's locked. And then when it's red, it's always locked. So they click your door, unlock, and you have to, like, get the fuck up and go out there. Dude, fuck deaf people, I guess. I guess they don't give a fuck. Like, because how are they gonna know? Maybe a little hand wave? I don't know. But they click you out your room, you come to the booth, and there's a fucking lady, doctor, nurse, RN, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And she's standing there with this med cart. You've seen them. You've been to a hospital. It's just a little cart they roll around. The lady, you know, gives you your fucking... I feel like I'm going way into detail about this. Basically, you walk up to the lady, you give her your fucking number, she gives you your medication. And then, when we were supposed to be getting our medication, instead of taking it, we would put it in our cheeks, not under your tongue, because they check. Put it in you cheek it. That's why it's called that. You put it in your fucking cheek, you do the quick little Show them your tongue in your mouth. Make sure you took it. Hobble back to your fucking room. Hide from the camera that you have in your room, because most of us did. Oh, we were on the mental health cottage. Everybody had cameras. That's what's crazy. So, you know, take it out. I don't even know where we were putting them. Maybe in, like, notebook paper? That makes sense. So we would cheek our fucking meds, bro. It'd be like 3 days, 5 days later. All of us got a pile of the motherfuckers. So we all get together. I don't even know where we could have been to do this. I really don't know how we fucking did this, y'all. But we all three of us got together. Gave her a couple mine. She gave me a couple hers. Vice versa. Now we got a whole fucking alphabet of medication. Back to the cell it is. You know, at that point, we all got fucking different medication. You know, one of ours, fucking two of theirs type shit. And we would fucking crush them up and snort them. Midday, no fucks. There was this one time, I was so fucking high off that Seroquel, I swear to God, bro. I was fucking nodding out in this bitch, like, swear to God. That was the OG heroin, for real. I was so fucking high, I could not do my chores, bro. I was literally leaning, I'm skipping a beat, I'm falling over, I can't really see straight, bro. And I talked to one of the guards, and I'm like, hey, I'm not feeling good. I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep so bad right now, please. She's like, yeah, you're good. She switched me out with somebody else that wanted to do it. And come to find out, that guard that let me go to sleep, I don't know how she didn't know I was high as fuck. You want to know how she didn't know I was high as fuck? Because she was high as fuck. Yes. Bro, when I was like 8 months into that bitch, she got arrested for having like a drug house. Her boyfriend was having drugs. Either way, the bitch was high as fuck off the real heroin, bro. Like really high as fuck. And I was like, oh my God, that's probably why the bitch never wore long sleeves. She was chrome to the fucking dome. Like, that's crazy as fuck. So that's probably how we got away with it. That bitch was high too. What the fuck? I have really nothing to add to that, you know? Like, we swapped meds, took them, got high as fuck, had a great time. It made my sentence go by, not faster, easier though. You know, it was something to look forward to. That's so fucked. I don't know why I wasn't like selling or like trading like for real shit with my Vyvanse. I don't know, like, who doesn't want some Vyvanse? I mean, not fucking me. I'm not a fucking crackhead, but there are some, and I was in prison with some, so I should have been like, hey, give me some canteen. I got something for you. There were some, like, bitches that were addicted to meth. That's who I should have fucking asked. Hey, you want my fucking meds? You want these fucking meds, bro? Give me some Cheetos. Something, bitch. Shampoo? So, yeah. That's what we did. And I'm proud of it. I am. Because we pulled it off. I had a great fucking time. Everyone was happy. Nobody was hurt. That's all that matters. Later in my stay, they did take me off the Vyvanse because I was losing weight. I wasn't losing weight because of the meds. I was losing weight because we got a new cook and they fucking sucked. So I went on a hunger strike and they took my meds away from me and they almost put me on a feeding tube. That's what I get for trying to do the right thing, to make change in this motherfucker. So yeah, that's all I got. We were high. It was fun.